Hi, good evening. Today is 2nd January 2021. This is my first video in this year. Happy New Year to all my viewers. And today, as usual, I am showing again another traditional recipe with yam. That is elephant yam. In Telugu they call it as kanda. This is how it exactly looks. In the supermarket, you get it like this. You just wash it, and I got only half a piece of that. And this is very good for health actually. It is full of antioxidants, lot of fiber, potassium, and very low in calories. So it is very good. And people say for ladies it is very good who have menopause symptoms. That is all. It also helps because it has some phytoestrogens. It's a very good vegetable on the whole, but lesser known vegetable. So today I have taken 250 grams of yam. I diced it and I put it in water because if you put it out it may turn blackish. So 250 grams of yam cut into pieces, and almost half of the yam I took moong dal, which I soaked in water for half an hour, and I have taken 3 tablespoons of rice flour. Some people take normal rice, they soak it in water along with the moong dal and grind it. But I find this is an easier way, so I have taken 3 tablespoons of shop bought rice flour, and 3 green chilies I slit into small pieces, a small piece of ginger, some jeera, a small amount of coriander, salt to taste. This is red chilies is optional. Some people prefer red chilies instead of green chilies, but I prefer green chilies, so I have put them. You can even add red chilies. And oil for frying your dosa, and enough water as per requirement. So to start with, we have to take green chilies, ginger piece, which I will be cutting into 2 or 3, ginger, jeera, coriander, rice flour, and my soaked moong dal, which I will be adding. I have not taken much water in this, if you have observed. Why? Because we add moong dal is to give some substance to the dosa. Otherwise, it may not be, we may not be able to remove this from the tawa. And you see my yam. I have put everything into this. Now I am putting enough salt. Now just add a minimal water so that it will become a batter, and grind it to a fine paste. So we finished doing mixing of our yam, moong dal, rice flour, all the ingredients together. The batter should not be very thin like a dosa batter. This should be the consistency. See, you can make out it is slightly thick, more like an idli batter, I can say, like this. Now let us put one, and it will not be, just apply little oil onto your tawa. It should be like this. You cannot put it like a dosa in the very elaborate way. So what I do is I have to spread it now. In the olden days, mothers used to do it with their hand. They used to spread this with hand, actually, wet hand. Like this. Initially, to heat the tawa, I put it on high heat. But after once I put the dosa, I have put it on medium flame because the batter has to cook. So now let me put a few drizzle of oil. Otherwise it won't cook properly. Let it cook for 3-4 minutes, then we can flip it. It is 2-3 minutes. Now let us flip the dosa. See how golden brown it has become. It has to be like this. That means the yam has to be cooked properly. I am just pressing it so that it will become a little thinner. I am not adding any more oil to it because we have already added oil. That should be sufficient. Just let it fry for 1 or 2 minutes. Let me check how it is. It has to be a little more brown. That's enough. Now your hot kandattu is ready. I am serving it with hot rice with ghee and nice pepper rasam. So this is it's like just like a curry option for you. You need not have any curry separately or any fry separately. Along with your rasam rice, you can just have it as a bite.
Madam, what do you call it in Telugu?
Telugu you call it as kandattu.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.